Hi Kimberly, it's Anita Pathik. I am videotaping this because it's the only way to really show transformation, because people around here in Maryland can't see what they don't believe. As you know, in July of 2011 I started to exhibit my first symptoms of a cerebral spinal fluid leak, and although it wasn't diagnosed until October 31st, and by the time it was diagnosed, I had no fluid in my brain at all. And then it took another year for them to identify the fact that I had what are called Tarlov cysts, and those are nerve root cysts along my spinal cord. And in fact, I have those nerve root cysts, and they're very rare. There are two surgeons, actually cutters, in the world that actually will have the nerve to treat the condition, and neither of them will talk to me anymore. They've both cut into me. No, they haven't. One has cut into me. I've had brain surgery. I've had a piece of my spine taken out, and both made me considerably worse. I am, an Indian body in a Western world, and in spite of the fact that I even found Indian-born doctors, they refused to listen to me. They did not believe that I had healed from lupus and fibromyalgia and arthritis, and that I have died a few times over my lifetime, and that I had taught everything in the Power of Our Way community about how to heal. Everybody pretty much disappeared, so it was kind of left up to me to do it. So, as you can see, it is done, but nobody really believes it. They just can't believe it because, they can't see it even. They just can't see it. It's like that old, not fairy tale, but it's an old story, like a proverb, a Native American proverb story of them seeing these ships coming in, and because they didn't know what they were, they couldn't even recognize them, they couldn't see them. So that's that. But anyway, Kimberly, I had a really, really awesome story to share with you. And I can share with you because you're probably the only other person in the world who has experienced the miracles that I have had in my life, and understands what I'm talking about. I had a visitor, and as a sensory empath, and I still have these cysts, I understand how to manage them. I was feeling a lot of pain, and what happens as a sensory empath is you either, now that it's a lot more active, people either meet you with complete resonance or repulsion. I mean, it's hilarious. And henceforth, the reason why 17,000 people in the Power of Our Way community just pretty much disappeared once Ani the Rock was gone, including, husband, family, all that. Because the universe has to clear the pathway for a welcoming place for healing to occur, and that means a supportive relationship environment. And if people are not aligned in the belief of faith that the healing can occur, they need to go. So I pretty much had to be alone, other than a very few number of people. And interestingly enough, the people that were really ready to see it and believe it and support it were people that I had been warned about. And the people that were supposedly the good guys, if I had listened to them, I'd be dead. I would be, like, for real dead, like dead that couldn't recover, like brain herniated dead. Thank God I have a strong 6th chakra and a strong intuition that I follow 100% of the time. Speaking of intuition, Kimberly, my spirit spoke and said, angel cards, and I'm like, angel cards? I haven't even used them lately. I mean, I love them, but I've been working with my own medicine. And when I say medicine, for those of you that don't understand what that means in the non-Western pill-popping way, it's, ancient medicine that has been passed down in my lineage as an East Indian medicine woman, not as a Native American. Even though I engage in the practice with the Lakota, I do not engage in the culture with the Lakota. Anyway, so Spirit says, angel cards, and I'm like, what do you want me to do with them? Well, this is what. So I just want you to know that I just go and stuff them all in, and I was fine. No headache, no spine ache. And I have continued to do the work that I have taught to create this transformation, and I apologize that it's just too radical for people. They can't handle it, and they're still telling me to stay fucking in the basement. I'll be out of here soon, and I'm going to just go live my life with joy, and we'll see ya when we see ya. I love you. Bye, Kimberly. Mwah.